We do it for the people, shawty. For the people, shawty. Do it for the people. We do it for the freedom, shawty. For the freedom, shawty. Do it for the freedom.
What's up, y'all? This is April Prayer, criminal defense attorney from Chicago, the Justice Junkie. And today's topic will likely make me very unpopular among judges, but so be it. It is what it is. But today's topic is 3 things to consider before you decide to do a bench trial. A bench trial is just a trial with a judge and not with a jury. Now, a lot of my clients will say, oh, I like my judge. She always smiles at me. She's so nice. Or they'll say, oh, I can't stand my judge. He's so mean. I would never do a bench trial. You can't make these decisions based on personality. So I want to give you 3 things to talk over with your lawyer, 3 things to consider before you choose a bench trial, and personality is not one of them. So let's go. Number 1, is the judge smart? I know that sounds terrible, but just because you're wearing a black dress and you got a law degree doesn't make you smart. I want to know, can the judge follow along with complicated testimony from an expert? Are they going to be able to keep up when it comes to complex legal issues? Are they actually going to read the cases that I provide to them? Will they read a written memorandum or pleading that I give to them and actually be able to make a ruling based on that? Or will they make the ruling based on ego and other things that don't matter? So number 1 for me, I want to know, is the judge smart? Number 2, does the judge tend to believe cops over regular folk? There are a number of judges who, no matter how distinguished you are, how credible you are, how educated you are, how little or non-existent your criminal background is, will not believe a word out of your mouth unless you have a gun and a badge. And I need to know this as I'm walking in the door so that I can advise my client about what to do. Number 3, how does this judge normally rule on similar cases? Now, obviously, no 2 cases are exactly the same. They don't happen in the same location with the same people at the same time, etc. But a lot of times the facts are pretty similar. Maybe the charges are the same. So does this judge have like a sore spot when it comes to, say, burglary because maybe their house was burglarized? Are they really antsy when it comes to guns and they find everybody with a gun charge guilty no matter what the testimony is? I want to know these things so that I can advise my client. Now, ultimately, the decision is my client's. To have a bench trial or a jury trial is totally up to them. It's their constitutional right. But I want to be in a good position where I can actually advise them. And this is the same thing your attorney should be doing for you. So hopefully this gave you some insight. Don't base your decision based on whether the judge smiles at you or yells at you. That's not what you're looking at. But the 3 things that I mentioned actually are. Peace.
We do it for the people, shawty. For the people, shawty. Do it for the people.